Welcome back to the Scaredy Cat Guide, my friends. My name is Jenny, and today I am riding Stardust Racers for the first time here at Epic Universe. Now, I am not gonna lie, you guys, I am terrified, but there is something that I really love to do every year that I really try to make a priority, and that is to do something that scares me every single year. So I actually just had a birthday, and we are here at Epic Universe with my husband and a couple of my friends to celebrate my birthday. So I thought, what better day to do something that scares me than today? So we're gonna try to get on Stardust Racers today. Now, something that I actually really like to do when it comes to rides that I am a little bit nervous about is to tell myself that I am going to walk through the queue, and that is it. I make a deal with myself. If I walk through the queue, get to the end, and decide that I don't want to ride, I can just talk to a team member and hop right off. I've done it many times before when I'm just really not feeling it, and maybe my anxiety is acting up that day and I don't actually ride the ride, but I did the hard thing. I walked through the queue and I got halfway there. So I am definitely planning on utilizing that tool today. Now, I am definitely still very nervous, and even though I have pretty much convinced myself in my head that I am just gonna walk through the queue and not get on the ride, I'm still gonna give it my best shot. And you know what? As scared as I am, I'm really excited to get to do it with you guys and bring you guys along, even if I only go halfway, only if I only make it to the front of the coaster and decide to get off. I've still made that first step, and I'm still being brave. I will still feel courageous and like I have really done something today. Luckily, I also have Express Pass today. That was something that we splurged on to make sure that we could ride as much as possible. I'm really excited about so many of these attractions here. This one, you know what? We'll see. So without further ado, let's head towards the ride. Oh my gosh, I can see it peeking over the buildings here. I believe in us. We can do this. I am really so happy to be back here at Epic Universe. It's been about a year since I've been here, and when I came the first time, I actually was here before the park opened and only got to ride one ride because so many things were down. So many attractions were out of commission, and so I only got to ride Curse of the Werewolf, which was a little bit disappointing. It was a great ride, but I would have loved to ride more. So today is something I've really been looking forward to. It's definitely, an expensive splurge for my birthday because, of course, Epic Universe is not included on the annual pass. But I know we're gonna have a fantastic day regardless, especially with that Express Pass. We can try to squeeze in as much as possible. All right, guys, as we are getting closer, I can definitely feel my heart rate picking up, but this is fine. This is great. This is a fantastic ride, and you know what? I'm gonna look on the bright side. I am really excited to experience it. Oh my gosh, oh, there it goes. I do love the theming. I will say that everything here in Epic Universe has the coolest theming, all of it. Whew, okay, deep breaths. Now, I am not gonna walk you guys through the queue today. I know that we're gonna have to put stuff in lockers, and since we're going through the express lane, there's not much of the queue that I can even show you. But here we go. I'm definitely excited. Again, I'm telling myself that I can always get off when we get to the front. So wish me luck, guys. I will see you on the other side. You guys, I did it. I honestly cannot believe that I actually did. So my initial thoughts. It's scary. I did the yellow track, okay, so there's definitely a difference. My husband, my friend, did the green track. They said that the green was really scary. They said it was, you know, definitely more intense than Velocicoaster. My friend said that it was actually the most intense coaster he's ever been on, which really surprised me because he's ridden a lot of coasters. Now for me, I did the yellow track. I, at this point in time, have not ridden Velocicoaster or any other bigger coasters really recently. So to me, it was definitely up there. It was one of the more intense ones I've ever done, but it was definitely fun. Now, I'm not really sure that I would want to hop like right back on immediately. I'm not sure I loved it that much. It was a great experience though. I am so proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for doing something that was scary, and I would definitely recommend it, you know, for people who love coasters or maybe want to do something a little bit out of their comfort zone. It really is a spectacular ride. Now, one thing I thought was actually really interesting was it reminded me a lot of Slinky Dog Dash. A lot of the maneuvers, the like up and down, the launches, felt a lot like Slinky Dog, just a much more intense version of it. So overall, very fun, very smooth, it's kind of zippy, and just overall a really great experience. You can tell that the coaster itself was made very well. So definitely give it a shot if you're feeling brave. And of course, stay tuned because I will have a video talking about all the details, including how tall the drops are, how fast you go, all of that sort of things. So keep an eye out because the video will be coming soon with all of that information.